Hey there, it's Colleen from Keeping the Peace, and thank you for joining me for episode 6 of Malfunction Clearance 101. The last malfunction we're going to talk about is the double feed. It's the dreaded double feed. This is the one everybody hates to work on. However, it's something you can conquer, and it's not that bad. So let's talk about it. Let's break it down. Double feeds usually happen as a result of failure to extract. You've still got something in your chamber almost always, and then there's tension from something coming up behind it. The problem can be exacerbated if it's your carry gun and you have a flush magazine because, like it's called, it's flush. There's not much to grab to be able to yank the magazine out. So almost all of us carry flush magazines just because it's a smaller footprint, easier to conceal. So that's just part of it. So you might as well go ahead and practice this with your flush magazines. That's what I'm going to use to demonstrate. You might break off your fingernails trying to get it out, but that's real life. It might happen. I might do it right now. So that's just how it works. The way we're going to replicate this is to put a snap cap into the chamber. Make sure it's a snap cap. Okay? We're going to slowly ease the slide forward so we don't hurt our extractor. It's going to look like this. You can see that my slide is slightly out of battery. You can see my guide rod facing or sticking out the front there slightly. That's what it should look like. I'm going to place a magazine with one snap cap in behind it. So we're going to try to take our shot, but the trigger is going to be floppy because, like we said earlier, you're out of battery, so the hammer can't possibly fall forward. So you're not going to get a click. You're just going to get mush. So what you would probably first do would be to tap, rack, bang, and that's what induces the double feed. So clearing it, it's really not complicated, it's just time consuming. So if someone were shooting at you, it would be the time to draw your secondary weapon. But here we go, how to clear it. First, you need to press your magazine release button and yank that magazine out, trap it under your arm. Don't depend on having a place to lay it down. Stick it under your arm, strong arm. You're going to rack until that clears. Then you're going to place that magazine back in, cycle that round, and fire. Let's go through it again. Okay, we're going to induce that one more time. I'm going to lock my slide to the rear, place the snap cap in the chamber, slowly let my slide forward, place one snap cap in my magazine, put that in behind. I have a floppy trigger. I try to do a regular clearance and it induces a double feed. So I yank the magazine, trap it under my arm, clear the one that was in the chamber, reinsert, rack it, and fire. You can do it. Now, practice that over and over and over until it's really, really smooth. It's probably going to take roughly 2 seconds, 3 seconds. I don't know how long that was. If I wasn't talking, it might be a tiny bit faster, but I'm trying to talk through it. So just practice it until it's kind of fluid, until you don't have to think through the steps. At first, I would talk through them. Yank magazine, trap under your arm, rack, 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 reinsert, rack, fire. Okay? That's a lot of steps. Do not let yourself get in the habit of laying that magazine down somewhere. Some people, if you carry an extra spare magazine on your person somewhere, they would choose to just discard that magazine because sometimes the magazine can be the cause of the problem. However, if you only carry one magazine on your person, or if that's the last one you have, you might not want to get in the habit of throwing it because you might impulsively, or because of, rote memory, what would that be, reflex from training, you might cast aside the only one you have. So I would train to trap. So that's what I do. Now, you may see different opinions about that other places. If you have a great method for clearance of this particular malfunction, feel free to comment below or respond with a video response. And I thank you all for watching this series. I hope it's been helpful. And I love to hear your all's comments and questions down below in the comments. So if we need to do another series on malfunctions, maybe we can make it 201. See you in the next one. Bye.